Hello and welcome back to the Gfinity Arena here in London. It's final time. We've been playing FIFA all... We haven't been playing, we've been watching FIFA all day. Some top quality FIFA, may I add. Just an unbelievable semi-final we had a second ago. If you didn't tune in for that, you missed out. But you're here now. That's what matters. It's time for the final. And we're going to have a quick look at the road to the final, me and you, Chris. We're going to analyse it, see how each competitor has got where they've got. We're going to start off with Vitality Brian. And you can see what he's done so far. In the group stage, he had to go through the 3 games in the group stage. So it means he lost one of them. He didn't do it the easy way. It also means he used one other team. So he's got less options for the final now that he could have done. Yep. But so he lost that first game 4-3, but that was the only game he lost. He bounced back from then, 1-0 against the Splash, 7-5 against a Huge Dragon, knocking a Huge Dragon out of the tournament with that win. And then Epsilon Rocky, he beat 3-2. And Alex, a.k.a. the name that no one wants to say, he beat him 3-2. And so 2 3-2 victories in the knockout. What do those results say to you about Brian?
You know, it kind of shows that he's just really grinded through this tournament. All his games have been intense that I've watched. Even the first game, I felt he was unlucky to lose that game and has gone on to win a lot of big names here. And especially, I think that 7-5 against Sean Allen definitely gave him the confidence boost to really go on and show what he's capable of. And
only that game against Sean Allen, or a Huge Dragon, is the only match he's won by more than 1 goal. Every other one's been a 1-goal victory, as you can see over and the 1 game he obviously lost. So it's not been convincing from Brian in that respect. In the last Spring Masters, we saw him absolutely annihilate the opposition with goals after goals after goals. And not necessarily been the case today, but we'll look forward to seeing what team he has left for the final. Let's take a look at how his opponent, Graham, has got through to the final. He's had a slightly different route. Interestingly, he also played 3 games in the group. So it's quite surprising that we would have thought at least one of the finalists would have been one of the people that had the just a 2-game setup and more teams to play for. But it's been testament to their comeback nature. They were able to turn it round. So Graham won his first game 3-2 against TAS. Then he lost 5-2 to Epsilon Rocky. Quite a big defeat, that one, 5-2.
Yeah, that is.
And but then he had a 6-2 victory, a very convincing 6-2 victory. And we just saw him absolutely annihilate the competition in the knockouts there. And if you didn't see his semi-final just now with Spencer, who many people thought was going to win this thing, it was, in my experience, probably the most tense competitive match FIFA I've seen ever.
Yep, I can't remember a game in a long while that I saw that was so entertaining as well. Like both players were just going for it.
And the nature of the game itself. So Graham went 2-0 up in the first leg. He then actually let it slip to the point where it was 2-2. But then he regained his lead, making it 3-2. Let it slip again, 3-3. So it goes to a silver goal setup. Gets 2 goals in silver goals. So he's got 5-3 lead, essentially. And then in the 40th minutes, there's 5 minutes left of the game, because it ends at half-time in a silver goal situation. His opponent, Spencer, scores 2 goals, taking it to a golden goal situation in the second half, where he finally scores and gets the win. And how much would that have taken out of him, or will it have helped him?
No, I think that will help him. Like he's just played almost an extra game now while Brian's been waiting for the semi-final. So he's going to feel pumped up. Yeah, no, I think that will help him and really just go into this game feeling almost on top of the world. Look like this is his day.
And this is the day for the final. This is the time for the final. We're going to jump into the action. You can see the guys in the booth there. Brian on the left, Graham on the right. It's a Frenchman versus a Scotsman. And there's a lot to play for here. Not just the money on the line, which obviously is more for the winner. You've also got the kudos of people in the community. You've got the respect. Neither of these guys did win the last Spring Masters. I think Brian was a semi-finalist. I think Graham, I'm not even sure if Graham got out the group. I don't think he did in that occasion. But they're here now in the final. And the final is going to be Argentina versus Barcelona. These are the teams these guys have left. Brian is Argentina and Barcelona is Graham. And have you got a favourite team here of the 2?
I definitely back Barcelona in this situation. I don't think the Argentinian defence is that great. But yeah, no, Barca's attack will be interesting because we've seen Suarez hasn't sort of overly performed for people today.
We've got a Messi versus Messi situation. We've seen a lot of Ronaldo versus Ronaldo with Real Madrid versus either Real Madrid or Portugal. But right now we've got two different versions of Messi playing against each other, arguably in a stronger team in Barcelona. But you'd have to say, whilst their defence might be weaker, their attack at Argentina is just as formidable as the Barcelona attack, with the likes of, I didn't see exactly who is starting, but the opportunities to play people like Di Maria, Aguero, Higuain, unbelievable players. in there for Argentina. We are off. The game has started. This is the first leg of our final. Graham versus Brian. Argentina versus Barcelona. Let's play ball. We're making some slight changes here to the camera angle, I think. They're going to mix it up. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing here, but just trying to get it to the exact scenarios that they like and the settings that they're all used to and they can agree on. And then we'll be underway again in this final. And did I ask you for a prediction on this one?
No, but I'm going to go for Graham. I've been backing Graham throughout the tournament. Well, since the group stages, I thought he was really impressive. And I just think there's something about today, just results going for him. If
you saw that semi-final, you know that it seemed like it was not going to be his day, but he did come back and do it. And yeah, fair play to Graham. He's done so well to get here. And Brian's had a slightly harder run to get here in terms of the results he's grinded out, but both of them thoroughly deserved their place in this final. And now it's time to stop the talking and do the walking, and we'll see how these boys get on. 0-0 so far, 5 minutes in. Argentina on the ball here. Lionel Messi plays it to Pastore, and okay, 0-0 here. I think they are playing in the same booths. I'm noticing the names popping up above their heads there for the first time. I'm not sure if they've gone, they're actually playing this online or not, but no, they're playing in the same booth.
But it's just interesting what you said about Kudos as well earlier. Like, Brian's a very well-respected player in the French community. He's one of the strongest players in Europe and the world right now. But for Graham, he's really unproven in the scene, so this is a massive game for him. And even being in the final, he'll gain a lot of respect for this.
And if you haven't been watching today, if you've just tuned in for the final, you will see quite quickly Graham is one of the more emotive players here on display. He really responds when he gets a goal, he concedes one. You can see it on his face. He gets up, he's got a little kiss celebration that he seems to like doing. He's been doing quite a lot. And will we see that celebration come out today? Time will tell. Graham is Barcelona, Brian is Argentina. 12 minutes gone in his first leg, and no clear chances just yet. But Suarez looking for a through ball for Messi, who can get there, but it's a little bit of good defending there from Otamendi, I think it was, and manages to stop Messi going through. Poor kick, though, from the keeper of Argentina. I think Caballero in goal there. And Pastore picks it up, though, for Argentina. Di Maria goes back to Zabaleta. Zabaleta gets it's actually a throw for Barcelona. Pedro's going to take it quickly. Mascherano heads it back to Pedro. Tight game at the moment.
Yeah, no, I'm just wondering early on if these weaknesses in defence will cost Brian today. Like you said, Caballero in goal, like not, come on, he can't be in the top 10 or even anywhere near.
Although Ter Stegen's not one of the top 5 either, really, is it? Ter Stegen of Barcelona. Has he gone with Ter Stegen or Bravo?
That's a good point.
I'm not sure if he's actually gone with Bravo or Ter Stegen, but neither of them are in that top 5. But he was Argentina. Messi, ball into the box. No, unable to find someone's head on that one. Although he's still got an interesting choice to pass out the box there from Pastore. And Saudi playing a left back for Argentina. Aguero on that wide left spot. It's very difficult to cater for the sheer depth of talent in the Argentina attacking squad. You have to play someone out of position, basically. Can Messi go through here? No, Zabaleta handles it well. Quite a big Man City connection in that Argentina defence with Zabaleta and Caballero together there. Ball out wide to Di Maria, so it looks like he's got Di Maria on the right, Aguero on the left. Higuain and, not Higuain, sorry, Messi and Di Maria down the middle, with Carlos Tevez making an appearance as well. Not played as many games for Argentina as perhaps he should have over the last few years because of various personal issues and clashes with the management there, but he is back in the reckoning now, and he's being used here for Argentina.
I really rate Tevez, actually, strong, quick player.
Pastore's got an opening, ball in, it's going to be a goal. No, it's not. Aguero misses that from about 6 yards out.
Yeah, he just rushed that shot. Could have taken a touch there and just slotted that in the right corner, but didn't think he had the time to. Suarez
with a ball here for Neymar on the right-hand side of the box. He can't get past Marcus Rojo, though. The Man United defender comes away with it, but it's poor distribution. Barcelona get it back in this almost UV yellow kit they're wearing. Ball into the box. Can they get anything from it? There's Mascherano playing in both sides here. I'm not sure if he's appearing for Barcelona, but he's definitely playing for Argentina. And here's Zabaleta to Di Maria. Back to Zabaleta. A couple of Man United players in this Argentina team as well, with Rojo and Di Maria.
It's a nice attack for Brian. Men over.
Oh, it's cut out by Iniesta. Not a great back heel, though. I don't know why he's rushed that distribution.
Yeah, and I think he tried to play the first time pass, but because he didn't have control, it just sort of halted.
We've got a free kick here for Argentina. Decent position. Would you ever shoot from something like this, 39 yards out? It is scoreable.
If only with Ronaldo, I think.
Yeah, Ronaldo is probably the man for that. He's going to whip it into the box. Oh, he's actually passed it on the floor. Carlos Tevez has got the ball. Can he get it in? He's still got it. He plays it back to Lionel Messi. Ball on the floor. It's a great ball. He's going to come to someone at the back post. Is that a save from Bravo?
Yeah, no, I think it was.
So he's gone with Bravo over to Stegen.
Fortunately worked out for him. Obviously the ball was for the guy in the middle, but came to back post.
Now this Perez character is a player I've got a lot of time for, particularly in Ultimate Team. Recently moved to Valencia in La Liga. He's a central midfielder that seems to tick all the boxes. He's got some unbelievable stats, almost 80 for everything across the board. He's a really solid player. Not a headline grabber, not a particularly expensive player. Another reason that people might like him in Ultimate Team. He just seems a very good, versatile centre mid that you can pick up quite cheap. And he's obviously good outside of Ultimate Team on a straight head-to-head as well. Zabaleta losing the ball there for Argentina. Barcelona with a throw-in. Nearly half-time in this match.
You know, no one really having a clear-cut opportunity. I think Brian's had the better of the chances so far.
Jordi Alba finds Messi. Messi with the back heel. He's onside and it's a corner. It's a corner for Barcelona as Neymar goes flying into the net there. I don't know what happened off the ball there. Ball in. Is it a header? Oh, Piqué unable to connect with it properly. That could have been a really good goal-scoring opportunity there. But it looks like we're going to go into half-time in this first leg of the final. 0-0.
Yeah, that was a massive chance there for Graham. You see it a lot, actually, that corner near post. One player just runs across and scores in that near post.
Lovely skill from Di Maria, cutting in from the right-hand side, lays it off to Messi, goes back to Di Maria for the 1-2. Di Maria with the back heel in to Tevez, to Aguero. Can he finish it? Oh, he's blocked out. It's good defending. Had to be good defending, or else it was going to be a goal, surely.
Yeah, no, really good defending there by Graham. And he's got a chance here.
Oh, he's going to get there. He's going to get there. He's going to get... Oh, he's not able to get enough on the shot. And Caballero can catch that quite comfortably. Still 0-0, but it's livened up a little bit towards the end of this half.
Yeah, no, Graham, I think that was possibly his best chance of the game so far, which, yeah, no, he hasn't played with him as much intensity as the semi-final. No,
I mean, obviously, the thing is about this game, is more than any other, it's going to be a chess match. It's going to be a stalemate affair. No one wants to make a mistake in the final. You're so close to making the big bucks. You know, this is the only game in this particular tournament today that only the finalists. It's the only game you can get money from, essentially. The semi-finalists didn't get anything, so these guys have guaranteed themselves a share of the prize pot, but obviously it's significantly higher for the winner, and they're going to want to win that. And it's going to be either Brian or Graham that gets it. Just making a few little subtle changes to the settings before we go into the second half. One shot on target for Argentina, 2 shots on target for Barcelona. Argentina bossing the possession though by about 10 or 15%. And here we go, second half.
I think we need to see like someone score to open this game up. It will force the issue for someone.
Could be now. Aguero into Carlos Tevez. Carlos. Ooh, what's he playing for there? He's offside. Thought he was trying to. I think the way he held up the ball with Carlos there was almost trying to say to the defender, foul me, you know, give me a penalty, make my day. Pedro into Mascherano. He is playing for both teams, Mascherano. Messi is also playing for both teams. Pedro on the ball here. Pedro's going to play it down the line. He's been cut out by Zabaleta though. Di Maria can come away. Tevez back to Zabaleta. He loves a marauding run from right back for club and country, Zabaleta. Here's Perez, back to Zabaleta. Can he get an end product on it? He's going to play it back to Perez. Perez is going to hold on to it, look for Messi in the middle. If Messi can fashion something here, we know what he's capable of. Tevez, back to Pastore. Slow build-up from Argentina. This is why they're bossing possession.
You know, Brian's been really good actually playing the ball around in his opponent's half, but just when he gets to that final third, he's really struggling to get that sort of key pass into his strikers. He's
had a few offsides as well, which will frustrate him. And here's Barcelona, Piqué with the ball. Dani Alves into Suarez. We haven't seen a lot of attacking play from Barcelona this game yet, but they've got players on the pitch that can change the game. You know, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, all super talented. Mascherano, not someone you associate attacking play with very much, but and that's probably why he wasn't able to make anything from that.
No, definitely Mascherano is not the player you want in that position. It could have been dangerous if you got Neymar or Suarez on the end of that.
Zabaleta at right back. Inside to Perez. Perez, back heel into Messi. Messi to Zabaleta. Zabaleta to Di Maria. Di Maria back to Zabaleta. Is really patient from Argentina. Messi, can he create something here? He's going to lay it off to Pastore, who's been on good form for PSG recently. Didn't have the best of games against Barcelona in the Champions League this week, but I think Zidane actually came out this week and said that he thought, sorry, Eric Cantona it was. Eric Cantona came out and said that Pastore is the best player in the world right now. Better than Messi and Ronaldo. And Zidane actually said the same about Eden Hazard.
Wow.
So,
that surprised me. I thought a lot was thought of about Verratti at PSG, not Pastore.
Verratti also very good. Obviously, slightly deeper in the pitch, probably grabbing a little bit less headlines. But no, yeah, Pastore has been getting a lot of good performances for PSG. Just didn't really step up in the Champions League the other day. Very interesting that Zidane came out and said what he said about Hazard when he's obviously a staff member of Real Madrid and Gareth Bale. Here's Tevez looking for the ball to Aguero. Tevez, Messi and Saudis. Oh, another offside for Argentina. Need to work on that line.
Brian just a bit incomplacent about his passing in this final third, but he's definitely controlling this game so far.
He's just done a little bit of a subtle change there with Barcelona. He's playing a 4-1-2-1-2, and he's just switched Suarez and Neymar. He had, I think he had Suarez up front, Neymar in cam, but he's just swapped that now. He wants to unleash the pace of Neymar a little bit more, perhaps up front there with Messi. Neymar's going to get the ball. No, he's not. It's going to be a corner, though, for Barcelona.
I think that's quite smart, identifying the slow pace of the Argentinian defenders.
Yeah, exploiting it, getting them up front. Oh, corner was caught by Caballero, and he's going to look to distribute this ball now to an Argentinian teammate. Kicks it out left. It's going to Sergio Aguero. Lovely kick, and he's done well to keep that in, Sergio. And it's nice from Argentina. Messi to Di Maria. Di Maria back to Messi. Messi going to look for the pass back to Di Maria. No, he's not. He's going to use it as a dummy run now. He's going to find Di Maria. That had to be done by the defence of Barcelona, and it was. And we're still yet to see a breakthrough in this game, but it is tense.
You know, that was a great pass by Brian, actually. I thought the chance had gone, but then his striker just came back onside, went for that reverse pass, and yeah, he was unlucky there.
Pastore into Tevez. Carlos Tevez to Aguero. Aguero back to Tevez. Now, if you were playing with Argentina, would you do what we're seeing Brian do here, which is try and cater for all the big talents, or would you play people in their more preferred positions at the expense of getting all the big names in there?
You know, I'd definitely do what Brian is doing and play so your Tevez's and Di Maria's out of position.
Yeah. It's just such a shame for me to have Sergio Aguero wasted out on the left-hand side. I love him in this game, and for me, he needs to be down the middle. But what can you do when you've got Messi, you've got Tevez, you've got Di Maria? You know, he's lucky to be playing, really. Sergio Aguero with the ball on the left-hand side. He's the top goal scorer in the Premier League at the moment, and he's playing it into Lionel Messi. If Messi can just get there, he can't get there. It's a poor ball. Again, if you had someone that was more of a creative midfielder there, playing that pass, maybe a Di Maria, who is playing, he's just on the other flank, then maybe you would have seen that fall at Messi's feet. Here is Di Maria to Tevez. Can they find the killer pass through? Pastore to Aguero. Is he onside? He's just onside. Puts the ball into Pastore. Pastore! Oh, again, the last gasp defending from Barcelona is enough. But it's not over yet. The danger has not been cleared. Perez, he can hit them if he needs to. It's a ball for Di Maria. Can't get that ball in here. PK and Mathieu have been really solid in there when needed.
That's unlucky there for Brian. He's been on top of that play for about 10 minutes now, just trying to get that break inside Graham's area.
Alba on the left-hand side. Lots of pace, this left back. He's cutting back, taking his time. He goes backwards, a dangerous pass, but it's okay. And it's back to Jordi Alba again. He's going to switch the play over to Dani Alves. Alves takes it down with his chest. Poor pass though. Messi have got Argentina and Messi have got a chance to hit on the break here. Pastore on this left-hand side into Aguero. Can he unleash Messi? Going back to Pastore. It's a poor ball again, and it's ended with nothing. We're approaching the final whistle in this first leg of the final. Yet to see a goal. Argentina definitely bossing the possession and bossing the kind of forward dominance in the game. Definitely got the ball nearer their opponent's goal than vice versa. But Barcelona only need one chance. That could have been it, you know. That little cheeky run from Demichelis, I think it was, or was it Otamendi? I'm not sure. Who ran across Messi there. That was really tactically quite astute what he did, just to slow him down.
Yeah, no, he definitely needed to do that as well, because I think...
it was Rojo, sorry.
Yeah, no, I think Graham was through on goal without that, so yeah, great defending.
There's Brian in there, he's one of our finalists. He's playing as Argentina, Graham as Barcelona. And it's a free kick to Barcelona here, 35 yards out. Lionel Messi stands over it, but it's Dani Alves that takes it, lays it off to Suarez. Messi has it now, looking for the ball. It's a good ball to Pedro. Not a great first touch though, and it's dealt with by Rojo at the back, and it's the full-time whistle in his first leg. So we're going to a second leg. We were going to be going to a second leg anyway, but we're going in there with the scores even. Very few chances in that game, and actually no chances in that second half, because that's how it was at half-time. Yep. 3 shots on target for the entire match there, and let's hope there's a little bit more opportunities in this game. Towards the end of the match, perhaps someone might be thinking they can nick a win and going for it a little bit more.
Yeah, no, definitely. If I was Brian right now, I'd be wanting to force the issue, because he is on top and he can't let this momentum slip.
Here we go. So they're making any changes with their teams here?
Yeah, it's interesting actually. So you've got that Neymar, Suarez. No, sorry, Neymar's gone up front, and Messi's been brought back this time.
Okay, Messi to Cam. Okay, that's a preferred position for him. We've seen him play there quite a lot.
But no, it's interesting you stick Suarez. I'd like to see him go with Messi and Neymar up top, and Suarez in the hole, just to utilise Messi and Neymar's pace. Here
is Messi, and he's using his pace, and he's in the box. Can he create something? No, again, when needed, Machu has stepped up, and you've got to give it to the centre-back partnership of Barcelona. They've got a tough job in their hands today, dealing with that Argentina attacking line. And they're doing well, but the same can be said for the Argentina back four as well. You know, they're not the most notable of defences, but they're handling the Barcelona trio, which is deadly, Messi, Neymar and Suarez.
Yeah, no, so far, but I just feel that Graham hasn't put the Argentina defence under as much pressure as Brian has the Barcelona defence.
Yeah, you're right. It's been more of a midfield battle for that one. He's not really broken through in the same way that Argentina have been getting into the box consecutively. Unless he can do it now. That's well cut out there by Argentina. It's Pastore to Aguero. What can Sergio do? He goes back to Ansaldi. Ansaldi back to, almost through for Aguero, but cut out again by Dani Alves. And there's a ball here looking for Neymar. I don't think it's going to get to him. He needs to really ask some questions in this Argentinian defence, because they're not the most talented. He just needs to test them.
Yeah, no, definitely. He just needs to be a bit more, maybe patient on the ball. He's going for a lot of through balls and hurrying them a little bit at the moment. Maybe that semi-final game has taken it out of him.
I mean, it would take anything. It would take a lot out of anyone. It was a real long game over 3 legs. This could be a chance for Argentina. Oh, the defence again are handling it. So Barcelona's defence have been really under the cosh. They have responded well. It's just the attacking side, which is the side that's really the main strength of Barcelona, haven't really stepped up just yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. Just Graham just keeps trying to use them counter-attacks, but keeps losing it.
We could get a goal here. We've got our first goal. There it is. I think it's Pastore, was it, with the finish for Argentina. The world's best player, according to Eric Cantona. Maybe he was onto something, or maybe he was talking about seagulls again. We don't know. All we do know is that Argentina have gone 1-0 up, and Barcelona need to do a lot more than they've done. They haven't created enough chances to get back in this game. It's as simple as that. We haven't seen him have a shot since the first half of that first leg.
Yeah, I think that's a really deserved goal there from Brian. And I'm not sure what's happened to Graham. Just that semi-final, I would have thought would have spurred him on, given him the confidence to say, yeah, I deserve to be here. I deserve to win this tournament. And I just haven't seen that in his play as much. And he's actually just changed there. So Suarez is now in the hole, and he's got Messi and Neymar up top.
And it's important to point out as well that against Spencer in that epic semi-final, Graham was never down. He was constantly in the lead or level, and he's gone down now, and he's got to respond to that. And it's a different question, isn't it? It's a different challenge, coming back from losing position. Oh, could be a second goal. Oh no, keeper deals with that well. Bravo. He's going to throw it out. He don't really want to be doing that there. He's got away with it. Lionel Messi passed it to Neymar, and maybe he's gone with the 2 up front with these, whereas many other people would use him as a front 3. Or maybe part of a 4-2-3-1. Do you like these personnel in Barcelona as a strike force of 2 with 1 behind? Is that how you'd use them?
I think because...
Oh, got to be a goal. No goal.
Because of how Graham plays, I think he has to use them like this.
Right.
No, not ideally not. You wouldn't... I don't think... I think I'd rather use a different team than Barcelona. I don't think Barcelona really suit Graham that much, but he's just forced to use it.
Oh, Bravo, keeping them in it. Bravo and those 2 centre-backs are the only people really turning up for Barcelona right now. We've not seen the Messi of Barcelona. We've not seen the Suarez, the Neymar that we're used to. Someone needs to take this ball by the horns, so to speak, and get them something going forward. Neymar to Iniesta. to Neymar. There is a switch on if he can get it over. He has done to Luis Suarez, but it's cut out again by the Argentinian defence.
Good defending by Brian just to drag that defender over and stop that switch.
Zabaleta, a right back for Argentina. Given a lot of space there, and I don't think he realised just how much space he had in front of him. He turned back unnecessarily. Zabaleta back to Zabaleta to Perez. Zabaleta again, getting forward from right back. Pastore, the goal scorer. Aguero, there's a through ball on, cut out again from Barcelona. It's been a solid defence, but no attack from Barcelona.
No, no, he has defended well at times, but there has been a lot of pressure to defend. And again, getting that sort of that deflection really helped him.
Sergio Aguero, what can he do here? He's going to get it into the box. No, again, it's dealt with. Barcelona have got to provide something going forward now. It doesn't matter how well they do that. They're going to eventually concede again if they keep being under the cosh this much. They need to create their own chances. They can't just count on the game staying as it is, because right now it's going to be wrapped up as things stand. We'll have our winner, and his name will be Brian, not Graham. But Graham's hitting one from distance. He's had a shot. Okay, that's an improvement, but he's gone for a worldie there. And if it had gone in, it would have been a hell of a way to equalise the final, but it wasn't really troubling the keeper, let's face it.
Yeah, no, that attack was definitely an improvement from Graham's point of view. He had a few options on with through balls, and he just gave more chance for other players to get forward there, slowed the attack down a little bit. I think the front three have been isolated for Graham in this game so far.
Here's Messi for Barcelona. If anyone can change a game and turn it on its head, it's that man, Lionel Messi. Neymar now, he's unable to create anything though, and it's not looking good for Graham right now. But when one goal's in it, there's really no way you should count anyone out, especially not at this level. Iniesta to Lionel Messi. What can he do? Can he get a pass for anyone? Is he going to shoot? He's going to play it for Neymar, who's going to make it. And he tried the ball back in. It's cut out for a corner.
Yeah, no, that's an improvement for Graham. Good ball. Got into the box well there.
PK, header opportunity. Again dealt with, but it's fallen to Jordi Alba on the edge of the box. But it's a poor header back in. Argentina have got a chance now to hit them on the counter. Sergio Aguero on the left-hand side. Goes back to Ansaldi. And it's Ansaldi again. Messi. Unable to find Aguero, but Messi's going to pick it up again. Carlos Tevez, this could be punishment time. It's good defending. You've got to give it to the defending, but there's just nothing going the other way. Suarez looking for Neymar. What can he do to change this up? Like, what's going wrong? Is it a formational thing? Is it his decision-making and his distribution? Why is he not creating anything?
I don't know, maybe it is the formation. I'm not really sure. I think Barcelona suit a wider formation, just sticking Neymar and Messi on a wing, as opposed to having them through the centre as strikers. So I don't think Barcelona are necessarily set up for this 4-1-2-1-2. But like he's trying different things, looking to sub Suarez off, and even now you're seeing him look at players' attributes. I don't think Graham really knows how to play with Barcelona. He's bringing
Munir on, who is not a particularly well-known name outside of well, I mean, people know that he's got potential for Barcelona. He started to feature for them a little bit in first-team football this year, but you know, 71 rated. He's not someone that you'd expect to be used, especially not for someone like Suarez. Yes, he's going to come with energy, newfound energy, probably a little bit more pace than Suarez perhaps, but in centre mid there, I don't know how prevalent that's going to be. He's going with Iniesta in the cam now, in the cam spot. It seems to me that Graham does not feel comfortable changing from that formation.
No, I think he's been playing with that kind of setup and attack at least for the whole tournament. He's changed the back four to a 5 at some stages, but he's been playing with like one in that cam position and 2 players up top. Di
Maria here, got the ball just outside of the box. Can he find someone? He could do. This could be a goal. Angel Di Maria. Oh no! PK got a foot to it, but it wasn't enough. And in fairness to Brian, the ball was going to go in anyway. Yeah. PK just delayed the inevitable. That was all he did there. It's 2-0 now, and really need Graham to pull something out the bag here in the last 40 minutes of FIFA time, because otherwise he's going out. Lionel Messi though looks for Pedro. It could be something. Oh, great reactions from Caballero there.
He nearly deflected in off the defender.
Yeah. Messi on the corner, whips it in. PK's head, he can't find it, but Dani Alves can strike them. Is he going to hit it with him? That could have been going in, you know. That could have definitely been going in, but it was a massive block from an Argentinian defender in the blue and white shirt, and they're looking good for their final lead right now. Brian of the Epsilon team from France is 2-0 up against the Scotsman Graham, and well, I mean, Argentina /Brian/Team Team Epsilon look like they could get a win here.
Yeah, no, Brian's definitely looking good value for this win now.
Iniesta trying the ball over. Messi can make that. He can make that. He can make it. He's made it. He's got the goal.
Oh.
That's the Lionel Messi effect against that sluggish Argentinian defence. You always back Messi. And he's 2-1 up. Made it 2-1. Pulled it back to 2-1, Graham. It's not over. We've got more than half an hour of football to be played. And well, he's given himself a lifeline there, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, I was going to say exactly the same thing. He's given himself a big lifeline in this game. And yeah, he hasn't been impressive so far. But that's all you need in FIFA, just that one moment like real football is. Just sort of one moment of genius. And we've got a game on our hands.
Oh, it could be over again though. No, well dealt with the Barcelona defence. Another goal for Brian would probably demoralise Graham in quite a big way, I imagine. But Neymar's got the ball for Graham here. And he's got a bit of room to run into. He's gone back into Munir, who's come off the bench, replacing Suarez, the I think second most expensive or third most expensive signing of all time now, actually, behind Ronaldo and Bale. And can he get the ball off him there? He needs to get the ball off Argentina if he's going to get a late goal in this game to bring it to a 2-2 draw, and it will go to a third match. It was 0-0 in the first leg. It's 2-1 right now, so the score you see... Oh, he's got there. The score you see is the score on aggregate as well, 2-1 to Brian over Graham.
Yeah, I just wonder at what point now will Graham look to gamble and change formation? Or would he just keep with this 4-1-2-1-2?
Will he ever switch to a 4-2-4, I wonder?
I think at some point you have to. Winning this game is worth $2,000 to these guys, so at some point you've got to switch.
Zabaleta from the right-back spot. He's not been shy of getting forward throughout the game, even when Argentina have been leading. And here's Perez, back to Zabaleta. Pastore. Aguero. Pastore got that first goal for Argentina. And Saudi. Back to Aguero. Looking for Saudi. Barcelona can come away with it now. It's just very, very deep. They've got a lot of running to do with Messi, but he is the man to do it. Look at him when he opens his legs up and stretches the play. He's dangerous. Neymar, a little bit of a wrestling match there with Marcus Rojo. And he did lose that wrestling match and wasn't able to get on the end of Messi's pass.
I think Brian's lucky there to have Rojo defending that Neymar run rather than any other defender.
Yeah, that's why they play him. He gets a little bit more pace in the back four. And he was playing for Argentina in the World Cup. He got them through to the final, playing mostly as a left back for them, but being used as centre back here, I believe.
Yeah, and I think his performance there in the transfer to United.
It did, yeah. He wasn't particularly a name on everyone's lips before the World Cup, I don't think. But Argentina did do very well, losing in the final to Germany, of course. Mario Götze getting the goal. And here's Di Maria. Goes inside to Perez. Perez goes back to him. It's a 1-2. It's a good tackle, though, from Jordi Alba. He's going to look for a pass. He's going to play it down the line. Messi, if he's onside, he could be through, but the keeper's going to get there anyway. That's good work from Caballero, there.
That's either a very good keeper, Charles. I'm not sure if the sort of AI kicked in and brought him out automatically. But if very good keeper, Charles, if not.
Sergio Aguero. Looking for a good ball to Lionel Messi, who again has used his pace to get there in front of his teammate Piqué. Messi, he's been fouled there, he's going to get a free kick. No, he's not. Surprising, actually. And Graham can use that to his advantage, use that decision from the ref to motivate him to get something up the other end. Pedro on this left-hand side. He's running out, he's been pushed out wide. It's good defending from Zabaleta there. And Pastore, back to Otamendi. Di Maria, got a lot of room here, Di Maria. And we still haven't seen Graham switch up the formation. He's happy staying with this 4-1-2-1-2, despite losing in the final, as things stand, with less than 10 minutes left. Does want to go to a 4-2-4 at the moment, it seems. Maybe he's waiting for the ball to go out. Maybe he's not going to change it. Maybe we won't find out if the ball doesn't go out. Pedro, it's a poor pass, but he's got away with it. Iniesta goes back to Mascherano. Mascherano, that's sluggish passing in there. It's not what you need at this stage in the game. You need to hold on to the ball above all else. He needs a goal at the end of the day. Right, the ball's gone out. We're not seeing it pause it. We are seeing it pause it. Okay. We're going to see a formational change, I imagine.
Yeah, no, I think it will be all-out attack for Brian now. Probably a 4-2-4. It depends what he's most comfortable with attacking or
for Graham, sorry, you mean?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Graham.
It looks like he's not going to the 4-2-4 by the looks of things. 4-5-1 he's currently got lined up.
Unless he's trying to find it.
It's lower down, I think, isn't it? Or is it higher up? I don't know. It's not there. No, he's keeping the same. No, he's still not decided yet. A few changes for Brian there of Argentina. I'm not sure what Graham's going with here. 4-2-3-1 doesn't really feel like it's enough of a change to
to really gamble.
To really go for it. You might as well gamble. Why lose 2-1? Why not lose 3-4, 4-1? You know, it's not really making a difference at this stage. A loss is a loss, a win is a win. Okay, no real massive formational change to report there. Surprising, actually. Mascherano, Messi, maybe you say Graham has just got one formation he's comfortable with and doesn't want to change it, but...
I don't know, mate, like, he's going all out attack, so all them 5 players will push forward together. Maybe he feels that they're all attacking at once, they're just more compact and in more a natural position than the 4-2-4 offers.
Di Maria.
Brian doing a really good job to keep the ball in this last 20 minutes.
Tevez has done very well here. Carlos Tevez, oh wow. What play from Carlos Tevez. I think we have our winner, ladies and gentlemen. Brian has done superbly there with Carlos Tevez. Finding, I'm not sure if that was an own goal or goal. I think it might be Messi that got on the end of it. Yes, it was. 3-1 up with minutes left. Unless we see a Spencer-style comeback now. And when I say Spencer-style comeback, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not that egotistical. I'm talking about Spencer, aka Huge Gorilla, who did a very similar comeback in this position, scoring 2 goals when he was 2 goals down with seconds left. But I don't think we're going to see that again. I think that we're going to have a win, and his name's going to be Vitality Brian.
Yeah, no, I have to agree. I think this has been a really professional performance here by Brian. He's held the ball when he needed to and kept the pressure on when he needed to.
Yeah, it's been a top quality performance from Brian. And Graham's done very well to get to the final. There is the final whistle. We have our winner, and his name is Brian of Team Vitality. He gets the win. Unlucky to Graham in the final there. Unfortunate to go down 3-1. It was a tough game, Argentina versus Barcelona, but Argentina are the winners. And Brian has the last laugh. What do you think about that?
Yeah, no, congratulations to Epsilon Brian. I think he really deserved that win. He's grinded through this whole tournament and kept in the tournament when he needs to. And yeah, no, there was only one winner there, I thought.
Getting his award there, he's getting his check. He's done very well there.
$2,000.
Well done to him. He gets the win. There you can see him on the screen. $2,000 for Vitality Brian, and he's got to be chuffed right now. Semi-finalist in the last Spring Masters. Did very well. He was one of the tips for the tournament there, actually. He wasn't able to get the win, but today he's rectified that, and he's got the win, and he's got that lovely Gfinity check to take back to France with him. And it's not over yet. We've still got tomorrow coming up, the Ultimate Team side of things, the Play Like a Legend tournament in association with Xbox. That is going to be very interesting. Yeah,
no, I can't wait till tomorrow. I think that FUT brings a different dynamic as well, so different players will be favourable tomorrow. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Brian can perform tomorrow now with this boost. And this is a win long time coming as well. He lost in the final to Vince in G3. Yeah. Got knocked out in the semi-finals last time around. So yeah, fair play to him.
And if he was to go and get the double and win the Ultimate Team event tomorrow, that would be unbelievable, because I don't think it's probably understood just how different the 2 game modes are. I mean, obviously it looks the same, and to someone that's not a FIFA aficionado, you might say it's the same game. It's not. It's very different. It feels very different. It plays very different. You have to approach the game differently, and that's why I think we might see some of the guys who didn't do too well today actually come out of their shells tomorrow and really show what they can do in the Ultimate Team environment.
Yeah, no, definitely FUT suits players with narrow and quick play styles. As you saw there, Brian's playstyle is to be very patient, with a slow build-up, so FUT doesn't suit him as much. So this is where you'll see players like Huge Gorilla, Huge Dragon, maybe perform better tomorrow.
I'm really looking forward to tomorrow's event. It is going to start off at 10 AM tomorrow, the same time today started, and we're going to have another winner to talk about tomorrow. But today's winner is Brian. Congratulations to him, Team Vitality, for securing that win and that check. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Play Like a Legend Championships, 10 AM, gfinity.tv. You can check it out, or Twitch TV/Gfinity TV, I should say, for the link. And thank you very much, Chris. It's been a good day.
Thank you very much, Spencer. Yeah, it's been a great day for FIFA.
It's been a great day for FIFA. That's the perfect way to end it. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching.